everybody. Yeah, I left you and me on that cliffhanger. So we're back here. The mood is still solemn. The town is cloudy. The song is sorrowful. And ships in the sky. Yes, 'tis a dark day for Tuliolo. Oh, I'm cold, sorry. 'Tis a dark day for Tuliolo. Shall we see? Well, shall we see where we pick up? Where it goes from here? Hopefully things will be okie dokie. But we shall see. A reminder of things. Oh, he's too far away. 12, have mercy. We did everything we could. Everything. But it simply wasn't enough. I can scarcely believe my eyes. How could this happen? Father, no! This cannot be! And Arville still has no words, which, again, I don't blame him. Alright. One less sad group picture. Let's get into this. No time for tears. Wicklamat is struggling to process what she has witnessed. Yeah, that's super fair, actually. I'm not gonna lie. How could this happen? Oh, cutscene? I thought about it. It was like, I don't know. Maybe not. Voices? Aww. Aww. That's silent. Can you keep trying?
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Damn, we're going the last words route. No.
Father, please. You can't give up. Are you there, oh friend?
Hmm? Aww.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
But how are you in one piece? I'm missing something there.
Look after my children.
Aww.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aww.
Aye, you can count on it.
Aww.
Wicklamat. Kona.
There immediately. Good. Aww.
Yes, Papa.
Aww.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Aww. Oh.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Aww.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
I like it too.
Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on.
Aww.
So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Aww. That's a hard ask. Damn. I was kind of hoping he would recover. Aww. That was a good moment between Ketanram and Guru Jaja, but Ketanram's still suspicious. Like, I don't want him to be, and I don't want to say it, but... Zoralja isn't exactly known for, you know, taking prisoners. So, ooh. Sorry. I love her. Ooh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. My lip is bleeding a little. I'm fine. It'll solve itself. I just didn't know. I was like, huh? Alright. Those are probably just a little dry and I didn't notice. Easy peasy. No worries, I am okie dokie. Alright. At a time like this, we must take the initiative. There will be countless people in need of help. True. If only I'd been more careful. Oh? Are you actually Captain Ramblin? In which case... Oh, they left you alive? I'm really confused on them. I don't understand. Me too, buddy. Oh, you meant why the death? Yeah, that's a great question too. From that, I took Zeralj as an asshole, and thought I'd leave it at that. I'm confused about off-screen things that I, as the player, know. Galul Jaja was so proud to be succeeded by his children. To think that he will never get to see them carry on his legacy. Yeah. What can we do now? Heal the people as much as we can, I guess. We must see to the people. Assess casualties as well as any damage done to the city. Yes. Yes. He's trying to busy himself. Aw. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Alright, see to the people. See to the people. What the fuck just happened? I should have been more careful. And suspicious. What the fudge? Gulul Jaja was so proud, and yet he never gets to see it? What did Alfie say again? Oh, just what can we do now? To which I replied, help the people. Okay. Oh, another cutscene. Okay. Another unvoiced cutscene. Okay. Right. So, I... Vau Klamat, Vau Koana. I bring word from the city. The enemy is withdrawn, and the Landsguard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. I thank you for the report. Higher. Please inform the guard they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people. I need to help them. Take a minute, Lamaji. We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Just thank her to Notary when I need them. Thank you. Thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere. More than I could count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Alphino and Alice, could you take Bayside Bevy and Kryl and Erenville, the palace perimeter? As for you, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. I'll meet back here afterwards. Aw. I don't think we should be leaving those two alone together. Oh, they're making me leave them alone together. You, Harkoan, I swear to gods. I swear to the 12. How could Zeralja commit so heinous an act? Oh, I can't go in. I wanted to talk to Koana and Kessenram again. Where am I going then? Ah, over here. Okay. I shall teleport. Huh? There's so many layers. Nah, this would be the best teleport. Splendid, splendid, splendid. This way first? Yeah. Wuklamat! Where are you hurt? Aw. She's being a good being. She's doing what she needs to, even if it hurts. We scarcely had time to welcome our new rulers, and now this? Can't we have a day of peace in this damned country? A dazed citizen. You okay? Thanks. I think I'm alright. Did you see them? Those soldiers. They looked like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Yeah, can't really blame him for asking that question. Nor do I have an answer for him. Whoa, hello, I can go in here? Oh, yo? Yo. We're random time for me to discover this, but ooh, I like the feathers. Very pretty. Yeah, that's a cool hot spring. Or hot tub thing. No, I guess it would be a hot spring. No? I'm missing a word here. It's not a hot tub. It's not exactly a hot spring. It's very similar. Why has it gotten so quiet out there? I'm not sure I want to find out. No, I think what I need right now is a warm, soothing bath. I concur, Lena Hardy. I concur. Ah, I figured there'd be someone back here. Is it a child? Oh. Thank you, miss. But my husband and son, they were... Aww. Why did this happen? Honestly, the short answer is little whiny child didn't get what he wanted, so he decided to go on a rampage. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, nice. I like how they made a pot that fits in a house, just so they can feel at home. That's adorable. Lightenberg's favorite pots were shatter smashed during the chaos of the big fluster fight. And, now his ankle is sprained. But these are only small frets. More importantly, is the city safe now or still crawling with danger frights? Any news of the inbreakers? Aww. Looks like I'll be going up another flight. Oh wait, there's a set right here. I forgot. No, I can't go in. I don't think I can go in? Oh, I can. Whom lives here? I don't know. They might not be around anymore, though. Looks like I should have just walked down from the steps. There's so many layers, I wasn't 100% sure if that would work, but it's fine. Angered, so... Oh, you don't look angered. You look frightened. Are you okay? My thanks. I'll be fine now. But we failed to protect the people. Aww. Why did so many have to die? Where were Wuklamat and Koana? They were actually on the streets trying to help, I promise. They just couldn't get to them all any better than you could. They're not to blame. I understand. I do, but... I need to clear my head. No, I get you. I get you. In this sort of situation, one would blame themselves, one would blame the rulers, leaders, whatever it is. Village leader, city, president, or anything of that sort, right? If they don't have those, or even outside of those, oh hey, look up point. A person might instead blame whatever god they favor or believe in. Oh. The resplendent quarter. This is what it should look like. This is how sad it got. Although seemingly uniform in appearance, a closer look at these domiciles reveals the eclectic adornments by the residents. The decorations emblematic of each inhabitant's land of origin. If Tuliolo were a giant bird, then these richly colorful homes would form its resplendent plumage. I like that. Also, this is a great angle for a picture of the dirigibles. Dirigibles. So I'm gonna just take a quick picture. There you go. Back to quest. Wait, wasn't there someone? Oh, I want to look too far. I was like, I know I saw a person. Oh. Oh wait, no, not a Hetzeru. It's Shabrai. You know, for supposedly being born last, I keep saying a lot of them. I'm just saying. I don't know Hrothgar lifespans, to be fair, but there sure are a lot of them. Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? Oops, I hit the wrong button. Wah. We had peace under Golojaja. We were safe. But now... that's not the problem. The problem is he had a son who's a little shit and never grew out of being a little shit. Honestly, that does sum that up. I'm sorry I raised my voice. It's just, I don't know what to do. No, you're fine. You're fine. You'll be okay. We'll make sure of it best as we can. Also, pretty flower. A happy fellow citizen. Why is my hand way over their head? Thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Sarauja. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? Yeah, them's the questions right now, honestly. What is that? Tomato? Tomatoes! Big bright red orbs. Nom nom. I know, not really the time. I just look good. And anything positive right now is good. You know what I'm saying? Go, cutscene. Mini cutscene. Not really a cutscene. It is what it is, huh? You finished aiding the people here? Thank you. Can't really blame her. Oh. There were children among the wounded. Children! No, now isn't the time. There's still others who need help. That's the spirit. Could you go and see how things are at Talonmarch? And afterwards, go and find Alize at Bayside Bevy. Okay. She just dashed. Absolutely dashed away. No time for tears indeed. My birds are loud today. I don't know if the mic's picking them up or not, but they're just going ham with existing. You know, tweet tweet. Because they're burbs. Tweet tweet. Because we can. Tweet tweet. They're such goods. There is no evidence of significant damage from the battle. Fighting did not spread this far, it seems. Oh, we stopped some of it, I guess. Some. Well, I shouldn't say we stopped it. I should say the stuff with Zeralja went down soon enough. Which isn't better, but it's slightly less bad than it could have been. Which again isn't good, but yeah, you know, it's one of those awkward moments. The fresh scorch mark. Oh, I thought I was in a shadow. I'm not gonna lie to you. For half a second, I thought it was a shadow. The fresh scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. Survey the designated locations for damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. The shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the floor. Yeah, you don't say. Aw, even the lanterns are messed up. Wasn't much spared. Okay, one more. Hey, this is the dock I came in on. The port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. Whoa. Seen that purple rumble through. Wild. Feel like I'm in... Actually, kind of still Stargate, not gonna lie. Or Star Trek. Honestly, even though they're so different, they're just part of an era, you know? And in a way, some things were very similar. Like, Star Trek went to new planets, which were basically new worlds, because, you know, they're worlds. And they met new races, who knew new languages, and fell into situations that made no sense to them. Star Trek went through a portal and did the exact same thing. They just didn't do the actual space travel themselves. So, very similar. Yet very different. Both very good. I recommend trying them out if you haven't. Or nostalgia tripping for a little bit, watch a few episodes. I like to do that sometimes. The enemy should still look at you. Right. I'm so cold. Aw. Hey, at least they're not turning into monsters this expansion, right? Haha. That'd be so weird. Why would that ever happen? Yeah. Anyway. Alfie. Do I see Alfie? I do see Alfie. I saw him just barely and I was like, Alfie, or am I mistaken? Oh, why'd you do it, Square? I have a witness to an atrocity. How could you do this? Aww. Why you show me Sag? Why you make me look at sad? Why? Hmm? You're guilty of the crime of sadness. Why you do this? That hurts. You know that? That in particular hurts.
The people are shaken. We must do what we can to help them, and quickly. I've helped all those I could find and seen them delivered into the Landguard's care.
Landsguard's care. Oh my gosh.
As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did.
Fair.
And if Zavalja actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How was Lamachi?
Oh, you know, shaking up but pushing through.
Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the... Gornitrak Glimsands. Aye.
Perhaps. Honestly, I think we've helped. Aw, that's fucked too. What? What? Square! Square! There's just a crying child! Why? Why? What? I just... Hey... What? I'm at a loss, you know? Just... sad. I'm sad. He's just pacing and crying. He's like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Where's Mama? Where's Papa? Aww. These are crimes, Square. Crimes! I am a witness! You cannot silence me! I have witnessed the crime! No, this is Zeralja's fault, but... Square wrote it. Ugh. Huh? Oh, look, money.
Wow.
I see you, Uklamat. Where's Ali? Ali? I like how this is mostly the same here, Limo. Where Ali? She's not near her. It's probably a moment where I can't find her, not gonna lie. Oh.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
Aww. They're already dead, aren't they?
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
I know it's not super the time, but they have the layering for the colors in the hair like Koana does. How come all the Scions get it? Or at least some of the characters get it. I want that too in my hair. Yeah, they're dead.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
She's more than hit her limit.
Lamachi. Lamachi. How
Aww.
could I?
This isn't your fault. You never saw it coming. You couldn't have seen it coming.
Look at me, Lamachi.
Aww. Twins always having to be the big kids.
You need rest. You and her both.
Hi.
I will tend to this soul.
Aww.
But my people... I have to help them.
You have to be able to see them and stop crying for a minute to help them better.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them.
True.
If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp.
Mm-hmm. And rest will help with that.
So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Mm-hmm. Good. She has been convinced. Very good. Eh, nani? Oh.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness.
Again, it's not your fault. You didn't do this to them.
So much for that promise.
Aww.
What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
Aww. We're gonna beat up Zeralja. That way they don't get attacked again, okay? You won't save your people by brooding, or we'll handle this together. Yeah. We'll handle this together.
You'll stick with me.
What? No. What the fuck? What kind of question is that? Hello? Have you met me?
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't.
Exactly. That a girl.
We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen.
Yes.
Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did.
Yes. I think this will work differently, though. Sorry to say.
My brother is different. There'll be no reasoning with him.
Oh, yeah.
He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
Is it bad that I want to cut off his tail just to see how robotic it is? Because it looked like his tail was fully, like, replaced. And I never took the Mamuk to have replaceable tails. Or Mamuk? Sorry, Mamosha? To
to have replaceable tails. Like, if they get their tail cut off, I don't think they're gonna grow it back like certain geckos do. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm kind of curious on this one. Maybe it's a weird curiosity, but I'm kind of curious on it. That and it would hurt him, so, you know. He probably wouldn't be as cheeky, even if he does get revived over and over.
What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
Hell yeah. And I will be there with you.
I
Have
must
my bow.
confront Zerolja and kill him.
You don't sound happy about it. Fair. He is your brother, even if he is an ass. But we got this, I hope. Sadly, it's what needs to be done. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Oh, I've been teleported. Where am I? Right, okay. I'm fine. Just needed a moment to settle my nerves. That's fair, yeah. Thank you for being there for me. And for urging me on despite all my sulking. Of course, what? Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly. I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, the floating ships, the new powers Zerolja commands. Given everything he's done, and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. True. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength. The strength to do what I must. Very good. Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Koana. Good. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Good call. Oh, and could you tell Alice I'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Bevy. Nope. Hold on. Sorry, it's just... No, don't completely turn toward me. No, 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 no. Hold on, sit. Stand. Yes, that. That is a good screenshot. I don't really need to do anything to the lighting, I think. Whoa, okay. Just add random colors, why don't you? Why is this one so washed? Meanwhile, my cat's like, I got an itch, Mom! Mom, an itch! No, I think none is... Well, sometimes... This one? That's even darker. It's the pastels I'm looking for. No. I don't know what it is. Screen effect. Of the field. Manual brightness. Whoa. I turned up the lights for real. I don't feel like I can make it much better. The lighting's really weird here. Alright. In any case, it was a good screenshot nonetheless. Actually, I can teleport closer, can't I? Oh. Okay. I've sent an unnamed witness. No. An unknown third party. Yeah, an unknown third party. The crimes that I have witnessed here today. And they're unnamed, so you won't find out who has the evidence until it's too late. And legal charges could be taken. So I am smart. I plan to. Hey, look, a robot. It barely looks taller than Allie. Not gonna lie. And it's probably full person size, right? Can we rip it open? Find out what makes it tick. I feel like I'm pulling a Sid, but I also feel like pulling a Sid is quite appropriate at this moment. Yeah, let's rip it open.
Oh, you're back. By that I take it to mean Lamachi is feeling better. She needs to be strong for her people, for the people of Taral. I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight. Together.
Hell yeah. I want to rip that thing apart.
That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against.
Oh, do you have one of those pod thingies so we can find out what those orbs were? I gotta know. One of them seemed like ether, but I don't know what the other one was. I gotta know what the orange orb was. I gotta know. Oh, they're cold. Can I stop being cold this morning? Oh, Marty. Hold on. Blanket 1, activate. Oh. Ah, that'll help. Thank you, blanket. Alright. I'm mostly just taking screenshots right now, so I can just be bundled, you know? Somewhat bundled, somewhat bundled. Still need my hands. Well, the best way to know what we're up against is ripping it apart. Can I rip it apart? I really want to rip it apart. Ooh, maybe we could figure out how that, like, second life core thing works. Well, it might not have one, to be fair. Oh, hey, wait. Want to see something? Nope, no wheelies. Okay. If you know, you know. Pick up the pieces. Alice regards the fallen soldier thoughtfully.
It's clearly not a person. It doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen.
You're right, it's very different from near.
As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Zeralja's new powers.
Something for... Okay, I don't get to rip it apart, but I get to poke it. That's good enough for now. Hey, you think we can call Sidon? I think he'd love to rip this apart. Ooh, Nero too.
At first, I assumed they were soldiers in armor, but when I cut them down, it became clear that wasn't the case.
Yeah, they do seem pretty robotic. Examine the fallen soldier. God, we're using this mechanic again. Stop trying to make it relative. No one likes it. Ah. Hello, Addie. Can I inspect Allie? I can, in fact. You doing okay?
You're supposed to be inspecting the soldier, remember?
Yeah, but... doesn't mean I can't check up on you. The weapon! The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. Fair. Soldier's helm.
In place of where its eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of its helm. And just the corpse in general. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, so a little cold. Why the spikes on the shoulders? I'm just wondering. From a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. If no power, then how move? And how kill? Confusion. So, what do you think? It's funky. That little hands on hip. Shake my head. Looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Yeah, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. Cold make me a little sniffly. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? No. So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. True. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. Fair. It's completely lifeless now. A far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? The Golden City. The palace is made of stone too. Okay, shut up. Shut up. We have in Skydeep Sunout. That's right. The glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. Ooh, my neck. That's true, yeah. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sunperch. Fair. Oops. That's fine. Oh, too cold, too cold. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Truth. Aww. He was saying he must protect the people. Aww, he's crying and no, I can't handle the crimes. I can't handle it. Not the baby. Why is it so cold? Okay. Oh, hi, Bunny Guard. He was staring right at me. What'd I do? What'd I do? Oh. Looks like everyone is here already. Very good. Cutscene time. Quest number 2 for today. So many cutscenes. Voice?
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Nice.
And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Aw.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care.
Good.
Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue.
True. Yeah, that's important too.
That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
True.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy.
Yeah.
And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, we got a theory on that one. Well, I have a fact on that
What
one.
is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
That's... yeah.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
True, yeah, we were witness to that.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Oh?
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion.
Oh?
May I invite them here?
Oomst! And is it that Gretanoti?
By all means.
Stinny? Are we finally looping Stinny in? God, I hope so. Yeah, it's Link Pearl. It's definitely
It's
science.
me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Wait! No! Raha and Stola. How would they get here that fast, though? Shit, that's a fair point. I'm just hoping for more science, man. We need them! Summon the crew. I like her glove. The detail's insane. Holy shit. This part's apparently leather while the rest of it's cloth. Jeez. Anyway. Music? It gone? Am I about to see Raha? Meanwhile, she's like,
Greetings, everyone.
Yes. Oh, I'm way too excited. My mic probably peaked there, sorry. We got the best researchers, let's go.
Raha! Y'shtola!
I like how she's known Stola longer, but she's already calling Graha Raha, which is like a friendly nickname, but she doesn't call Stola Stola. I love the music choice, by the way, here. Yay, I get my cats. The cats be multiplying. The cats be multiplying. Now there's 4 of us. Oh, and Wuklama. Okay, different kind of cat. There's 5 of us. Anyway. I behave. I also love this song. Okay, I'm being good.
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Let's say the least. Damn.
All is well in the annex, never fear.
Good.
I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Very good. How do I feel about his changes? At first, he mostly looks the same, but I do see a little bit of change in, like, the jaw and stuff. And his lips, a little bit. Lips became a little different than as expected. Whoa, hold on, me checking out his outfit, though? His necklace is super shiny now, and then it made me address everything else. His staff is actually glowing more. And all the detail. Shola looks mostly the same. Raha looks mostly the same. It's just like slight changes. He looks like his cheeks might be a little chubbier. That or like it's just this angle, you know? The chin, there looks like a little dip there. Sorry, you were talking, right? Right? All's well at the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters and others hold the fort maps. It's very good.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors.
Very good.
Thanks to Wuglamart, I was allowed to attend that meeting.
Very good. And that's when you summoned them. Very good. I was off doing cowboys and Indians nonsense, and you were at work. That sounds about right, actually. Chris, I wish I could have hoped.
What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
That's fair. Yeah, Y'shtola looks mostly the same, but you can tell she got a glow up. Like here, the gem is really shiny, the metal's sticking out, the leather is more defined, the fur is more defined. Yeah. Some of it looks damn near the same. And others you're like, oh no, yeah, she got a glow up too. Like her eyes are prettier too. They shine more. But yeah, they try to keep the two. See, at this angle, he looks pretty much the same. I think it was just a matter of angles. So they try to keep these two especially, which makes sense. They're two of the most popular characters throughout the entire fan base. So it makes sense to touch them up and not fuck them up. Same with all the scions. It's best to touch them up, not fuck them up. Everybody knows them.
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
Same! So strange how I could possibly think that. Weird.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
Fair. Holy pretty. It's so glowy and shiny, I want to stare at it all day.
Anyway. The wood is more defined, and so are the other aspects of it. I really like that. I really like it indeed. Okay.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Toral.
Yes.
A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
Yes.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Yes. Recap, Goober.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records.
Oh?
Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession.
Damn, his weapon glow up. Pretty. Well done. Well done. Very well done.
At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar.
Very good.
Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Very good.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
Oh, not me noticing his eyes. I didn't even think to look for a second there. Gosh, they always look pretty, but they look like gems. That's wonderful. It's complimented by the gem in his staff, even more so than before. Oh man, I'm distracted. Anyway.
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And...
And?
It led to another reflection.
Oh, you little shits! Oh, this is how you're doing it. Okay. Okay. This is why Stola was summoned, so that... I was wondering, I'm like, oh, but we summoned her away from her portal research. Weird. This is why. Because it's part of her portal research. Oh, I probably should have seen that coming. I'm not one to usually just go to aliens, but I'm like, ooh, alien technology, cool. I'm like, oh, was there another advanced technology in this world? That's weird. And maybe it's just not mentioned because they didn't travel further than Terra. I should have known it was a reflection. Especially with us going back and forth between them so much, and Post and Walker. That should have just been the knowledge. Wait, hold on. That doesn't get rid of the Ashian joke. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Ashian joke holds, and I don't like it. Stop making it more viable. We need less viable. I can't believe it's another reflect. I should have seen that coming a mile away. Granted, I didn't expect the Golden City to be super hella techy, you know? It's just... I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Previously, though, it was thought that we could only go to the 13th.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
Yeah, how are you not dead, for one? Second, it's well played. It's the first time we've ever had a proper portal to another reflection outside of the void, so maybe I shouldn't have expected it. But with my joke of a Stargate, I maybe should have realized it. Granted, I kind of meant that about the key, more so than the door. And to be fair, I also kind of meant it from the door. But, I should have noticed that. Of all the things I should have noticed and predicted, maybe I shouldn't have been able to predict what Lamont and Kwana were going to work together here. And I should have predicted that that was an actual gate. Not just a meme of a Stargate. It was an actual gate. Oh my god. My jokes are too strong sometimes, guys.
I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Oh? Oh, Echo. Wait a minute, Echo? He's real? How are you not dead, my dude? That's so confusing.
Oh, hi, Galuf.
This black stone is remarkable.
That's fair.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
Yeah. I mean, that much we got.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here.
It still doesn't really explain the dreams. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially if it was here the whole time, where they were mining. So, rather than dreams, it might have been like someone was talking to them through the door, but then so many people had like actual dreams that it doesn't make sense to be that way. That point is getting a little lost, at least to me. Maybe I'm missing something, but something seems weird about that.
Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
That makes it more suspicious, not less suspicious. What's going on? I mean, ether sensitivity is how they try to explain it away, I think, but it doesn't truly add up. Because that's assuming this is ether, too.
It harbors high concentrations of ether.
Okay.
And on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns.
Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of leading into the ether. Strong ether made them go, not mad, but have dreams or hallucinations potentially about it. So, I mean, okay, we're leaning into that.
They aren't Allegan or Maki or
Oh yeah, it could have
Ninian.
been Maki.
If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then.
So, Allegan, we know the tech. Easy peasy, it's everywhere in Eorzea. Maki, Void Arc series, it is very close to the Void Arc. So you would think, and yet... And then Nymian. Although I think he called it Nimian, which I've never heard it pronounced as. Nymian... I wouldn't particularly call them advanced. I'd say the white mages were more advanced, and they mostly just went, oh, we have fancy magic, we can make things glow, pretty, white, woo, light, woo, woo. Whereas the Nymian were like, hey look, we can turn our ether into fairies. Hey look, we can set up an army. Hey look, our healers can heal our army. Woo! And then the summoners were pretty much gone because of the Allegan Age. They were hunted. So that wouldn't have even survived long enough, and that would have been part of the Allegan Empire. This one's so left field. My Stargate joke aside, I don't really know how I could have predicted this super easy. Cause this is so left field, like... And the last thing we dealt with was, in fact, aliens, so I guess it makes sense my brain went there. Well, no, I guess it was Alien plus Reflection that we knew about, / could actually go to. Which I'm glad they're bringing in another Reflection. I'm super happy about that. That's not the problem. The problem is I didn't see it, and I don't know why. It didn't even occur to me. At the same time, I'm finding it hard to have occurred to me, because the closest thing we've seen is Omicrons, and even that was completely different. And that was within this universe. But not within this reflection. But I suppose no one said that just our planets are reflected. More than Heidelin is probably reflected because they're not within the same universe. They're within different branching universes. A multiverse, if you will. Which means... yeah. Upon closer thought, I should have seen that. Damn. Curses. Curses. And actually, because they are robot-shaped people, or people-shaped robots, I mean, and not actual people, and if you look at their masks, they're kind of like,
The one world that Medion destroyed. I have forgotten their names. The Freedom Fighters. The Freedom Fighters. I forget what their race is called, but we usually call them the Freedom Fighters, I think. They are like that, except those were people in suits, I believe, whereas these are not. So this is like a combination between the Omicrons and the Freedom Fighters. Damn. I should have seen it. Well, maybe I should have seen that coming. Damn. In hindsight's 2020, and yeah, I feel like I should have seen this coming. At least to a degree. Maybe not entirely, but to a degree. At the same time, when I was watching the cutscenes with the robots, my thoughts were, damn, I really wish my friend hadn't been wearing this outfit in front of me because it spoiled something. I was not thinking anything really beyond that too hard. And my disappointment was in my head, you know? I was like, oh, this would have hit harder if I hadn't been spoiled. I think my brain latched onto that and didn't even consider things that it would have considered before, which is unfortunate, and I can't have that reversed or changed at all. But yeah, it makes sense for it to be a different reflection. Damn. Alright, anyway. Oh, the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. I don't know, because we went there for Alo, the variant dungeon. And even with what we did see there, this was quite different. Because theirs was a type of arcade, no, not arcade, Arcanus, there we go. Yeah, or a type of summoner in a way, but seems a little different. Seems a little different. Unless, of course, it means a different part in the South Sea, in which case I wouldn't know because we haven't been there yet. Anyway.
Seven hells!
So this means we are, in fact, going to more reflections, which I love and I've been wanting, so perfect.
What did you do?
Lamau!
Nothing.
Yet?
An earthquake?
Not quite. So it reacted to them, and there wasn't a gate there before.
None of this has ever happened before.
So why did it react now? Stargate.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
It's literally a Stargate. My opinion has not changed on the joke. Or reference. It's literally a Stargate. Which, in this world, would be a gate to a reflect. Okay. Okay, shut up, May. Yeah, it's like a piece of my brain knew, but it didn't click the last connection in place. Damn it! I'm mad at myself. I'm excited though. They're just like, I don't got a clue, man. I don't got a clue. What the fuck? Oh, there's no words? What the Lala? Are you telling me Lalas are from a different reflection? I'm kidding. Oh, another one. I think he's trying to stop her. So they opened it, and that's why the gate did. Oh my god, Krauls from another world? Stop! What? I know she's a reference to another Final Fantasy game, but this is taking it a little literally, don't you think? It is better than being washed up on the shore, but, hello?
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
Huh? Huh?
Now what's this?
They were scholars from a different world?
What is this? Who are you?
And they wanted the gate sealed? And their daughter saved? And then they went back. What the fuck? One last look at the kid. Oh, is she dying? Oh. Aw, she just wanted to save her daughter. What the fudge? I was wondering why he'd take her all the way across the seas.
Again. Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value.
I'm sorry? Oh. What? I literally just watched a Stargate episode. That's what that cutscene was. Game, when I say things that are references like Stargate, I'm joking. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's literally a Stargate and I'm an idiot. Oh my god. And Kryle's echo is so strong. Actually, her echo is really strong. Could it be one, she's from another reflection, and travel between them may have enhanced it? Two, did one of her parents, biological parents, have the echo, and Heidelin told them to do that? Three, did they realize she had the echo, and that's why they got her the fuck out? Do they kill people who have the echo there? Four, this story has taken a hell of a fucking turn. I could not have seen the second half coming. They did well on that point. I will give you that. Five, Stargate's supposed to be a joke. Stop it. Get help. I love Stargate, though, so thank you for the reference, I guess. Because I feel like it took inspiration from it, but... goddamn. Ah, man. Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something about it. I mean, yeah, he did just get a daughter out of nowhere. Granddaughter. But yeah, I'd study it too, wondering what the hell just happened.
All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the void.
That's fair, and now we know they're proper reflections.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach.
Yeah, that's fair.
Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important. So Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping.
Uh-huh.
Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian.
Uh-huh.
And raised her as his own.
Uh-huh.
Then the child was...
Uh-huh.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
Aww. Aww.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I caught that.
So it would seem I still struggle to take it all in myself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just, yeah. Same girl, same.
Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But
Sorry,
never
her
would I
ears-
have guessed anything like this.
Her ears keep flicking depending on how she moves, and it distracts me all the time. Ugh.
But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
Yeah, like how did the fuck to get to your reflection? It's still kind of a little bit about you.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
I think we should stop calling it the Golden City, I'm just saying.
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
Yes, we're finally broaching it. Or bringing it up, yes.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory.
Yeah.
On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
We're finally addressing the elephant in the room. But at least that means you're real, probably. I mean... reflections are involved. The Asian joke is getting more tangible. I hate that for me, but like... At the same time, what we know of Asians is that it's easier to possess a corpse. And he's... unless he's dead or died, Serilja would have been the better choice of possession. Who we know did, in fact, die. I'm hoping we're stopping with that, but you know, I mean... I think 2 Asians were missing before this expansion, so it's still viable. Sadly. Bandits took me unawares and knocked me. Okay.
When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit. You believe that it was...
Uh-huh, me too. I do too. I believe that too.
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
And if it was Zoralja, they'd be less likely to hesitate.
So our assumption is Zoralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
And mechanical body parts, yeah. Mm-hmm. And probably spent a few years there.
And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Yes. Clearly, honestly. And he said I would have thought you'd been long dead, which means he probably spent at least a year, maybe multiple, in the other reflection, training or something, or learning how to use the armor, or having his body replaced, and then came back and went, Lamau, it's only been a week? Because the times between reflections generally do not line up. So that also lends weight to that. I should have seen it. Should have seen it.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
That is a very important question that we also need to answer. Can we take care of that? No word. No news. Hold on. Don't say destroyed. Oh, I'm gonna talk? Oh, looks like a jump for the sides of the seventh dawn. I hate you. Thank you. Oh. Oh. That makes me so happy. Stop. I'm clicking that one. I don't have a choice. Ah. Looks like a job for the signs of the seventh dawn. Let's fucking go. Oh. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. I'm so happy with this option.
Indeed. Yay. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Mm-hmm. I'm so happy.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence.
Yeah.
Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
So about that, some people in this room didn't know about that. Wait, Quantum might. Quantum might have known. Oh, maybe? He might have known about it. Maybe. Aww.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Yeah.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
That's me. Hi.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go.
Fair enough, and yet?
I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do.
Yeah, but you're also a leader now, so you know? Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing you're gonna go help your people. Poor Kawana's gonna get stuck on the sidelines. Aww.
I have to put a stop to Zoralja and restore the people's happiness.
True.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you.
Oh.
However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
I'm gonna cry. I want you to come along. How come she always gets to come along? It's your turn, right? That's how that works? Second half, second promise? Okay, I forgot he was literally the second promise. I meant second vow, but yes, my joke went farther than I meant. Second half, second promise? Yeah? No?
Hey, sad. What is it with Catboys and staying behind? Stop staying behind and come with. Plus, I would be interested in him and Raha interacting together. Because they're Catboys from two very different places, right? I don't know what kind of conversation they'd have. I mean, they're both Charlayan in the end. Well, no, sorry. Both been to Charlayan. So maybe they would just talk scholarly things. But I'm interested in the conversation. Because I think they worked, well, no, they both worked technology. Just different eras. And with their powers combined, could come up with some very interesting things. Yeah, no, I want to hear this. Hold on. I want to hear this. But fine. Suffice it to say, Charlamach's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both of us to be absent from the city. Okay.
As such, I shall remain in Tuliyolar.
Damn. You do be the responsible one.
Come what may, I will protect our nation.
Aww.
So go forth, sister. And do what you must.
Fine.
Thank you.
Scream!
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces.
No!
While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Okay.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
Oh, okay. Me squinting at Raha right now.
I as well.
Oh?
The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
Crow's coming?
I wish to go to the dome.
Very good.
As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world.
So you're coming too, right, Raha?
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins.
Fair.
If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
Hold on, there's no Lalafels in Tuliolol, but there's Lalafels in the other reflection? Injustice, I say. No, I'm just kidding.
In that case, please let me come too.
Very good.
I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
I'm still sad you're not an archer. I feel like it would have made sense.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
Hell yeah.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
The Dome crew. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be coming. Very good.
You should accompany them, Graha. Yes! I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Thank you, Shola. Oh, look at that. The materials. Very good. Yep. Very good. Finally get to go on an adventure with Raha again. He's been dying for this too, I think.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Okay.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
Very good.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
I think so too. Happy? Yeah.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
See.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. And logical. And smart even. If there's a break in cutscenes, I need to bleep bloop. There's a break in cutscenes, but to what end? I have to stream soon though. I gotta bleep bloop. We gotta bleep bloop. I don't want to bleep bloop, but we gotta bleep bloop. That feels like some kind of weird remix is coming on. Like a weird, silly song. Silly songs with Lulu. Okay. This talk of reflection is perplexing, to say the least. I should be glad. Nope. I should be glad for your help in understanding and overcoming this crisis. Yes. Oh, did I just switch targets instead of... Oh, no, it was both. Sometimes if you accidentally click something, it'll be like, event cancelled, and I'm just like, no, my chat bubbles. I struggle to believe I'm from another reflection. I wonder, does this mean my soul is thinner than a native of the source? Oh shit, she's right. Oh shit, she's right. Oh god. Why is her echo so strong? Oh, but it would explain why her ether was so spent when Heidelin talked through her. Oh. I have thoughts. Surely not. You surely would have noticed. Pods, there's so much I don't understand. My head is ripe to burst. That's true. Something could have happened to make it so that Kryle's soul was denser. I don't know what. But that could be why her parents left her in another reflection. Particularly the source, if they knew it was particularly the source. That way, she wouldn't be killed for something. Huh. I like that they've addressed that specifically to be like, hey, remember this? We found a way to plug it, don't worry. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I feel we need to know more for to defend against another assault. That's, yeah, And this is probably going to be, well no, this is going to be a dungeon. There's no probably about it. We just split into the teams of 4. Or into teams of 4. This isn't this might be a dungeon. There's gonna be a dungeon soon. 100%. And Ali's gonna be the healer. Or, wait, does Raha heal? It's been a while. I think he just mages. But he could heal. He's technically an all-arounder. Or at least he was in the first. So I guess it's whichever one I want as a healer in that case. Wait, I'm a DPS. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so we have 2 DPS, a healer, and then Wuklimat's obviously the tank. So yeah, there's a dungeon around the corner. That's pretty obvious. The whole dome, inner part of the dome is probably the dungeon, honestly. I can't see it being anything else over there. But I've kind of felt like that since it dropped. I'm like, yeah, this could be a dungeon. Easy. So hopefully what's gonna happen after the bloop, once I return to recording, will be that I unlock and run a dungeon, and then when I find a decent point after that, we'll call the video. So there's still a minute, there's still a while more. There's still at least an hour more probably. But we'll see how I divide it up. Maybe this is close enough, and I'll be like, oh, it's just a shorter video, and I'll stop it as soon as I unlock the dungeon, and then the next video will be the dungeon run and beyond. We'll see how I feel once I get there. It depends on how much is between here and there to make it more smooth, you know? I'll think about it. It'll probably be at least another hour, though. But... well, it's been about 2 hours, actually, so... I don't know. I'll figure it out when I am after the bloop. I am indebted to Ojika for overseeing our operations in my absence. I will endeavor to make myself as useful as I can here. Good. Or I'll cry. Another reflection encroaches upon our own. But how? And why now? Yeah, that's yeah. Please be please be safe. No, for some reason I can't hit the accent like I normally can, but we'll find a way to breach the dome, and we'll make sure everyone inside is safe.
we're probably gonna find her nursemaid and the train in there. Hopefully alive and well. If not, she's gonna end up in tears because we're gonna find corpses. Like it's not. It's embarrassing to think how Zeralja caught me unawares, but I have no doubt the bastard came to kill me. I reckon he would have succeeded were it anyone else. You're leaning to the theory that you're not him. I hope you know that. Who would have thought him taking that key would lead to all this? True, you guys didn't know. He's still sus. He's on the sus list. Okay, so you're still sus. I mean, you said that would have killed me if it were someone else. Squints. Damn, this is a fine mess. Who'd have thunk? We're gonna save the people. Holy shit, please be safe. OMG reflections. Wait, but how did Stola not know? I'm from another reflection? And what else? Yeah. How's my soul so thick then? Oh, yeah. How are we gonna weather another storm, as it were? Wait, I just summoned up everything. Oh, no I didn't. Ochika's got this. I'll do what I can. I got the stuff back home, I'll do what I can. And what? Reflections? Nani? 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 That's basically where we are. Alright, I'm going to bleep. Please take this chance to hydrate, eat, stretch, take vitamins and or medicine. Get some sleep if you need to. And then press play when you are ready, of course. Please join me again for the next... after the bloop. After the bloop. For you, it'll be a bleep bloop. For me, it'll be a few hours. But yeah. Bleep. Bloop. Alright, here we go. Whew. Return. I know what I have to do now. Oh. I mean, I'm expecting a... Oh, I was expecting a cutscene. And then I didn't get one. Well, snap. That's okay. That's okay. There's probably gonna be one shortly. Anyway, Lamont. Together as one, before investigating the dome, Wook Lamont wishes to see to one important matter. Very fair. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. Oh, that's gonna be a rough chat. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. That's fair. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us? Yeah, sure. I was wondering if you would ask. While you handle that, Erenville and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. True. If you could see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy, Alizé and I will split the rest of the city between us. Okie dokie. I have no idea where I'd be able to find them, so I'm not gonna try looking, I think. If I have it upon them, that's another story. His phrase didn't change. Or did his... Oh. Hers did. I shall have to examine one of these mechanical soldiers later. Fair. I have a mind to inform Thancred and Oriange as well. They may have already left Tyrol. We should inform Stinny too, I think. Unless Stinny was on the train, in which case, shit.
Oh wait, I took a picture. Okay. I'm a little cold and tired this morning. Little cold and tired. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Alrighty. I saw Bevy, which is... Oh, right here, huh? And Resplendent Quarters right here, huh? Okay. Oh, I walked way past the crystal. Oh my gosh. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I'm gonna teleport over. I was like, I could save just a tiny bit of time and make sure I don't get lost or anything if I do that. One right past. Well, calculating. Calculating, you know? This was right where I needed to go. Very good. If Tuliolo falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Vau Klamat is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? I speak at the dead people. Really? The Dawn Servants have a plan already. They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. And standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they intend to do. I doubt anyone's in here to talk to, but I'll look anyway. Okay. I don't remember how to get down from here. Lama. Oh well. I guess. Owie. Oh, it was over there. I'm a fool. Oh, hey, an alpaca herder. Aww. It's not safe here anymore. Oh, wait, why am I talking like that? Oh my god. I'm still working on my accents for the morning. It's not safe here. Not anymore. I could try to leave Taral, but where else is there to go? Eorzea? Not the point. You look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here. But I fear nowhere in Taral is beyond the enemy's reach. What of the lands across the Salt? My brain's like, whew. I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Taral. This is my home, and I know the Dawn Servants would give their lives to defend her. I will put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Very good. I feel like we didn't say much, just like... Landsguard Drum Major? Interesting. I feel like we just kind of went, huh? And then they were like, oh, yeah. Checking on everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days. But we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis. And we'll all need to do our part. I have no doubt Vauwuklamot and Valkwana will share similar sentiments at their address. This person does not need to be persuaded to attend Wuklamot's address. Very good. It's about time I was on my way to the Winged Walk. Very good. Aha! Oh. Please, leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. You know, that's fair. Gulujaja is slain? And yet Vauwuklamot and Valkwana still fight for our nation? For us? Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. You got this. Oh. So Bayside Bevy is over here. I was confused. I'm like, only the one place is lit up, and I don't know why. Not crazy, though. Part of it was missing. Yeah, that's what I thought. It didn't get put in. Not yet, at least. Aww. Not baby Mamoja crimes again. I can't handle that. I can't handle the crimes against the babbies. Why are there still moblin corpses on the streets? Concern? Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Vauwuklamot and Valkwana mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. Bruh, they about to address everybody about this. They're going to strike back at the enemy? So, they're resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. I wonder how Mamuk is. They would have been the first ones in the path. And of course the Shabral. Hello, merchant. Wow, you sell a lot. Anything interesting? No, not really. Where does this go into? Cherimoya juice? Cherimoya juice. Oh, this is for some kind of craftable, I think. Or, obviously. I mean, like crafting quest, specifically. Yeah. I need to stock up on food and medicine, as much as I can. And what else is there? Can't afford to forget anything. Sorry, miss, but I'm busy. Too much to do in too little time. There's no telling when those stone men will return. I have to get out of here, find somewhere safe. But wait. Vauwuklamot wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Very good. Aww. Aww. Ooh, cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping us as well, I'm guessing? Right now is tough for everyone, but Tuliolul wants to come to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. This person does not need to be persuaded to attend the address. Lamat has asked me gathered at the Winged Walk, yes? I'll be on my way after a short rest. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, hey! A composed merchant. I'm pretty sure the other person's who I need to talk to, but you know. Phew, the wares are mostly intact. Glad tidings for my clients. Oh, sorry, friend, but I have no time to spare. Lamat and Valkoana will soon be giving a public address, and I have to finish taking inventory before then. Given the circumstances, it must be quite important. You'll want to be there as well. Thank you. They don't need to be persuaded. Very good. I didn't think they needed to be. Only a few more crates and I'll be on my way to the Winged Walk. You got this. I believe in you. You, however, seem kinda nervous. I can't leave now. What if the soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. Erg. It'll put my mind at ease to learn something. Anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you, I feel better already. And likely better still, once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. Very good. Huh? Oh. Okay. I was worried I was going the wrong way. I do a dash. Oh. Finally, the mystery who is standing here and the other people we're talking to in cutscenes, they wouldn't go away when attempting to Thanos snap Lamau. That was a hot minute ago, though. Thank you again for spreading word of our address. I fear those who needed assurance most would not have been present otherwise. That's fair. It seems Cryle and Arenville have yet to return. Still busy making preparations for our expedition, I presume. They better not be kidnapped, or we're gonna have a problem. Did you not see Alize on your way here? No, I didn't. Why? I was just discussing the gate to the Golden City with Ketenram. He has been patiently answering my few questions. Uh-huh. A few questions, more like a bleeding broadside of them. Took me back to me time with Galef, it did. Ugh, Charlatan scholars, I swear. That sounds about right. So, Cryle, Arenville, and Alize are missing.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear right now. Screet! Yishtola was being the typical scholar. Captain Ram's going, oh shit, typical scholar. And Kwana thanked me for spreading the word, yeah. Oh.
It looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you.
Alize had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. Aww. Allie. She's such a good being. My apologies for involving you all in Terali affairs. We're simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Teral, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. That's fair. What's more, Zeralja and his army pose a threat not only to Teral, but to the star as a whole. Also true, yes. Well. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? It's a great question.
I'm fine thanks to a little encouragement from her.
Hi. That's what I do. I encourage people. Ooh. I was wondering how long until the cold creeped into my bones. It has occurred. The cold! It's in my bones! No! Okay. You needn't worry about me either. Okay. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. Aww. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. Aww. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. You've got this.
Right. We need to say a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait.
Or see to a few things first, I'm sorry. Aw, that's right, this is our first meeting of them, huh?
The father raised them well.
True.
That he did.
Aw. Oh, there should be voice, probably. Ah, Bakur Jaja is here.
Namachi, are you all right?
Aww. Ever the warrior. Very good.
Yes. Don't worry.
It's his job.
I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
Aw.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
Aww. They're so small.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack.
Aww.
He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
I was hoping she would address this. Okay, good. It's painful to do, but people need to know. Don't trust him. You know.
Zoralsha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well.
Aww.
But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
Aww.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
It's a great question. Come on.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing.
True.
That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralsha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
That's a bold claim, and I love you for it, but maybe you shouldn't have... Yeah, they're gonna hold you on that one, buddy, and if you can't hold up to that one, it's gonna hurt really bad on both sides. Whew.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan.
I wasn't expecting him to chip in here.
Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
Aww. I don't even know if he realizes how much he's helping, but he's helping a lot. Thank you, Bakursha. You're getting a little cooler each time.
Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
It would be interesting if they had him work with the Landsguard from now on. That would be an interesting turn of events for him.
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
Hell yeah, that's a spirit.
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
Hell yeah.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Hell yeah.
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this.
Very good. That's the spirit, everyone. Proud of them. They're good people.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Aww.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky.
Hell yeah. It'd be cool if we got Sid in here with one of his machines. I'm just saying, he's got a lot, and boy, could they be useful right now. He's kind of far, though, so...
When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope.
Eyes?
Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
Hell yeah. Some people aren't really moving around.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
Aww. Oh, there's Allie.
Uncertain
kids.
days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere. To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials.
True.
And when the time comes, we will strike.
Hell yeah.
Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Hell yeah. I'm proud of these kids. They've come far. I think the video is also now about 2.5 hours, so. Ooh. Sorry, I'm a little tired. It's early morning for me again. Alright. The people of Tural have come together for this fight. We must endeavor not to fail them. Very good. It is inspiring to see such diverse peoples rally as one. Truth. I'm glad to see so many people came. I wasn't sure how many I'd won over, so I decided to keep at it. You're a goon, thank you. That was a rousing speech, was it not? Let us do our part to ensure that the Dawn servants can fulfill their promise to the people. True. Oops. Nice to see such diverse people rally as one. I did my best to get as many people as possible. Let's help the Dawn servants keep their promises. Yes, we must endeavor not to fail when all of them have decided to come together. She did well. Ah, he's being all sweet and stuff. I gotta sneeze, hold on. There was no way my hand was gonna reach my mic in time for that. I was like, uh-oh. Alright. Listening to Wook Lamont and Koana, I was reminded of my time in the First. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner, and through their deeds they answered me. True. The people of Tyrol too will rise to the occasion. This I can tell. True. The good beans. Hey, we did another quest. I don't want to make the video too long on you guys. So let me double check the times. Maybe I'll have goofed. Maybe I'll have accidentally goofed the timer, so let me look. No, it's been about 2.5 hours. Okay. This isn't the best time to pause, but this isn't the worst time either, because it looks like we're gonna start shifting to heading north to retaliate. Oh, hey, look, triple tread. Tempting, tempting. Kind of want to go do it. I can do it later. But it looks like this is where we're going to start shifting to the north, so I think it's a decent time to go ahead and call it for the moment. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, all that good jazz. Comment down below, yes. I hope to see you in the next video. Be sure to check out my card, which you can find on the community page. I might even drop it down below, make it easy. Check out my socials via that. I am a Twitch streamer, and I mostly stream on Twitch, Monday through Friday, unless I take an off day, of course. Teehee. But yeah, I do hope to see you there. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world. Please be sure to hydrate, to eat, to stretch, take vitamins and medicine, get some sleep if you need to, okay? I'll see you in the next part. See you soon. Bye-bye.